Update: AITAH for exposing my wife's cheating and not wanting to do anything with a child that isn't mine. First of all, to answer you all common question. Why did I decide to do a paternity test? I decided to do paternity because my sister asked me to. She asked me multiple times but I brushed it off. I never ever thought of my wife to cheat on me, let alone getting pregnant by another man. My sister is my best friend and has always looked out for me. She said I should paternity because my son doesn't look like me at all. I said he looks like his mom, but she forced me and I am glad she did. She was so heartbroken seeing me cry on her and angry at my wife. I must have hugged her for hours and cried because I truly loved my son, but he reminded me of my wife's cheating and made my pain worse. Anyway, after reading comments about how my son is a victim just like me and all this, and I decided to not cut him off completely right away cause it might mentally scar him. I called my wife and she picked my call right away. I said I am coming over to meet my son. She cried and said she's glad I am coming over. I asked her if the bitch is still with her. She said she is. I asked her to tell her to not talk to me, otherwise I'll punch her filthy mouth. She said bitch will not interact with me. When my son saw me he was very happy. He instantly hugged me. He asked me where I was for so long. I picked him up and said I was working. I played with him for an hour and gently explained to him that I will be away frequently but will visit you and be in contact. He didn't like the news, so to cheer him up I said I will prepare a very good surprise for his birthday. Not sure what I am going to do, but I'll figure it out. It's in December, so I'll figure something out. Anyway, after he went outside to play, I talked to my wife. My wife instantly latched onto me and hugged me and started crying. She asked me to come back to her and not to give up on our son and on her over a mistake. She wanted to abort but she didn't because I was happy and she's been loyal to me since then. I got even more angry and I grabbed her arm, yelled at her that she destroyed me and our son. When he finds out the truth he won't love you as much as he loves you now. I came in you every single night. Where did it all go? But a random man comes in you once and you got pregnant? We both know I am not infertile. I told her I wanted to tell every single person we know the truth. Your friend's friend, the whole fucking neighborhood, and every single one of her family members, even if they live in fucking China, even to those you haven't talked to in years, and every single one of your future partners. She started crying and shaking. I told her I won't. I wanted to exact my vengeance upon her, but if I do this it will hurt the innocent child and ruin him. I said do not misunderstand, I am doing it for him, not for you. She said I am the love of her life and she can't live without me and she will wait until I calm down and she will fight for me. She will not let her family break just because of a mistake she made, and she will give me as many kids as I want and she herself will do paternity. And she started kissing me in my face desperately. I pushed her and said you are delusional, you acting as if you have ruined my car or something. I would have forgiven you for anything else, but this is a betrayal to your husband and your own child.